And welcome into Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 1, it's the Vikings and the Packers. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. We're at historic Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. An NFC Central matchup. The Vikings and the Packers in week number 1. The defending NFC Central champion, Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings will kick off to start the game. We're underway. This will be fielded by Reed at the 2-yard line of the 15, 20, 25. And Reed brings it out to the 28-yard line. That's Vincent Reed, the rookie out of Stanford. Starting quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, Mark Emden, now in his 12th year out of Florida. Man Davis says yes. Decided to do a third game. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Packers from the 28-yard line. Opening drive of the ball game, live from Lambeau Field. Man Davis playing Madden 19. Don't forget he's got Madden 19 leagues. 1st and 10 Packers from the 28. Major shift on first down. Emden from the shotgun. Emden looking, throws, gets it out to Jackson. Keith Jackson on the first play of the game gets out to the 41-yard line, a 13-yard gain. First down Packers. Keith Jackson, the tight end, now in his 17th year out of Texas. 17 years as a tight end. Wow. 13-yard gain, first down, Green Bay. Just underway. On a beautiful day here in Green Bay. Opening drive of the game. 1st and 10, Green Bay from their own 41-yard line. Emden under center. Emden hands off to Eric Hicks. And Hicks gets out to the 46-yard line, a gain of 5. Let's take a look at the Green Bay offense. Up front, Sherrod, Hayes, Walker, Sitton, and Hancock. And then it's Alexander, Chapman, Hicks, Jackson, and Covington. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 46. Three receivers to the far side. Emden under center, or in the shotgun. Emden back to throw. Gets it out to Covington across midfield. He fumbles, and the Vikings come up with it at the 48-yard line. Adam Covington coughed it up, but was it a catch? Let's watch the replay. They might review this. Well, he made 3 steps. That's a catch and a fumble, and the Vikings come up with it. So the Vikings get a big turnover to start the game. That ball was out. They may still review it. Starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings, Kevin Bickford, in his 6th year out of Army. No review. Looks like the play is going to stand. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Their first possession, starting at their own 48-yard line. Bickford from the shotgun. Bickford looking. Throws deep. And it's incomplete. Knocked away by number 29, Nick Henderson, in his 11th year out of Louisiana Tech. The intended receiver was James North, number 84. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Minnesota. The Vikings were going for a home run early. Didn't get it. The Vikings were the #1 seed last year in the playoffs in the NFC. On 2nd and 10, Bickford under center. Bickford hands off to Anthony Lambos, his first carry, and he gets no gain. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. Making the tackle, number 90, Bryson Claywell, in his 4th year out of California. That brings up 3rd and 10 for Minnesota at their own 48-yard line. Bickford from the shotgun on 3rd and 10. Bickford looking, throws. He's got a man open, Brian Black, inside the 40 down to the Green Bay 37-yard line. A 15-yard reception to Brian Black in his 5th year out of Oklahoma State. First down, Vikings. That'll move the chains. Green Bay's opening drive ended with a fumble, and the Vikings have it, and this is their opening drive. Down to the Green Bay 37-yard line. 6 minutes left here in the first quarter, no score. Bickford under center this time. Bickford hands off to Lambos around the outside, and Lambos gets out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Anthony Lambos in his 2nd year out of Coastal Carolina. 5:35 and counting. Here in the first, no score. 2nd and 6 for the Vikings from the Green Bay 33. Bickford under center. Bickford, play action, throws. He's got a man open north. James North all the way down to the 12-yard line. That's going to be a 21-yard reception. First down, Minnesota. James North in his 8th year out of Florida. Another Viking first down. So the Vikings defense got the fumble recovery on Green Bay's opening drive, and now the Vikings have marched down the field. And they now have it 1st and 10 at the Green Bay 12. On 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. In the I formation, now the offset I. Bickford under center. Bickford, 3-step drop. Looking. He's in trouble. He gets sacked. Back at the 14-yard line. It's going to be a 2-yard sack. Number 91, Aaron Hines, in his 8th year out of Jackson State, makes the tackle, makes the sack. It's going to be a loss of 3. It'll be 2nd and 13. On a bright, sunny day here at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Beautiful day. Opening day for both teams. NFC Central matchup. Four and a half minutes left here in the first quarter. 2nd and 13 for the Vikings from the Green Bay 14-yard line. Kevin Bickford, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Hands off to Lambos up the middle. Man, Lambos down to the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and 2. Anthony Lambos. Big 3rd down coming up for the Minnesota. Coming up on 4 minutes now left to play in the first quarter. No score. 3rd and 2 from the 4-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Bickford from the gun. Bickford looking. Throws to the end zone to Underwood. Touchdown. Vikings. Lawson Underwood. A 4-yard touchdown reception to the 4th-year tight end out of Iowa. And the Vikings take their opening possession, move down the field, and get a touchdown. A 4-yard touchdown reception to the tight end, Lawson Underwood. And now Kevin Butler, the new kicker for Minnesota, will come out for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. The Vikings lead at 7-0. 3:49 left to play here in the first quarter, live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 1, opening day here at Jammin' Sports. We'll have a doubleheader for you tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern. It'll be the Giants and the Buccaneers, followed by the Bills and the Dolphins. That'll be tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 on the West Coast. As we continue with week number 1 tomorrow night. So the Vikings up 7-0, 3:49 left here in the first. Our triple header today here at Jammin' Sports, trying to make up for yesterday. I only got one game in yesterday. There's the kickoff by Butler, fielded by Henderson at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25, out to the 27-yard line. Nick Henderson on the return for Green Bay. They'll have it first and 10 at their own 27-yard line, down 7-0, 3:46 left here in the first quarter. Let's see what the Packers can do this time. They were driving and then they coughed it up, and the Vikings turned that into a turnover. I know, Davis, and you and I know why. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. Emden under center. Alexander in motion. Emden fakes the handoff. Emden looks, throws, gets it to Hicks out to the 28-yard line. Let's take a look at the Green Bay offense, or the Viking defense. There you go. They play a 4-3. Edwards, Seymour, Vernon, and Hull up front. Linebackers, Wheeler, Barnett, and Florence. And the secondary, Bell, Monroe, Sherman, and Brooks. You got 4 people mad at you now? Oh well, I have a saying, you can get glad in the same pants you got mad in. 2nd and 8 from the 28-yard line. Emden hands off to Hicks up the middle. Hicks gets out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 9, or excuse me, a gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 1. Eric Hicks, now in his 7th year out of Buffalo. I don't have one yet, Scar. You need to make one. I'm going to go Vikings -6. I'm going Minnesota -6 myself. I've got the Vikings favored in this one. 3rd and 1 for Green Bay from the 36-yard line. The Vikings swept the Packers last season. Emden under center. Emden hands off to Hicks around the outside. Hicks has got the corner. Hicks across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 16-yard run by Eric Hicks. First down, Green Bay. Man Davis has got Vikings +14. Scar's going to go Vikings -7. All right. I missed the last game. I said Chicago -4, and Chicago only won by 3, so they didn't cover. So I missed that one. 1st and 10 for Green Bay from the 48-yard line. Vikings up 7-0. 2:35 left and counting in the first. Hicks up the middle, and Hicks gets down to the 45-yard line. A gain of 4 will be 2nd and 6. You're going to take Packers +6. All right. On 2nd and 6 from the 45-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Emden from the shotgun. Emden fakes the handoff. Throws. He's got a man, but it's broken up. Number 55, Ty Martin, the rookie out of Tennessee, breaks up the pass. That's the Vikings' first-round draft pick, Ty Martin, number 55 out of Tennessee. Nice play by Martin. 2:01 left to play here in the first quarter. Vikings up 7-0. It'll be 3rd and 6 from the Minnesota 45. Emden from the shotgun. Emden drops back. Looking, throws, and it's intercepted by Barnett. Brings it back the other way. And the Vikings get the ball back. Nick Barnett, the former Packer. The Vikings picked him up in the offseason in his 14th year out of Oklahoma State. Nick Barnett, the former Packer, plays his first game as a Viking against his former team, and he gets the interception. I'm 2 of 3. You're playing your former team on your first game with your new team, and you get an interception. That's got to be special. So the Vikings get the ball back. They're up 7-0. A minute 56 left to play in the first quarter. They'll have it at their own 47-yard line. They started their last drive on the fumble recovery at their own 48. So they're getting some great field position to start the ball game. 1st and 10 for the Vikings in the I formation. Bickford under center. Bickford hands off to Anthony Lambos, and Lambos gets out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Making the stop, number 91 for Green Bay. That's Aaron Hines. On 2nd and 7 from the 49-yard line. Bickford back to throw. Steps up. Bickford's going to take off. And he's going to get 2 yards to the Green Bay 49-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 6. Making the tackle, number 53, Danny Bolton, in his 3rd year out of Michigan. Kevin Bickford, the quarterback, in his 6th year out of Army. 3rd and 6 for Minnesota. 4 receivers set wide. Bickford from the shotgun. Bickford looking, steps up, throws, gets it out to Monterey, down to the 36-yard line. And that's going to be a first down, a 13-yard reception. First down, Vikings. James Monterey, the wide receiver in his 5th year out of North Carolina. First down, Minnesota. This is the 3rd game of our triple header today. If you missed the earlier games, Seattle beat Indianapolis 10-6. And the game that just ended, the Bears beat the Redskins 31-28. There's Evil Dead. Welcome on in. Bickford back to throw. Bickford out to Underwood. Underwood gets out to the 25-yard line. An 11-yard gain. First down, Vikings. It was a last-minute decision, Evil Dead, because I still have time tonight. During the Bear-Redskin game at halftime, I decided to do a 3rd game. The Vikings, well, the Packers got the opening drive, and they fumbled. The Vikings took that fumble and converted it to a touchdown. On the Packers' second drive, they threw an interception. So now the Vikings are trying to capitalize again. And that's the end of the first quarter. Vikings up 7-0. Welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin, week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports. The Vikings lead the Packers 7-0 as we start the second quarter. Evil Dead says the best running back on display is right here. He's talking about Anthony Lambos, the 2nd-year running back out of Coastal Carolina. He had a pretty good rookie season. He only played half the year, but he still had an impact. 1st and 10 Vikings from the Green Bay 25. Vikings up 7-0. In the offset eye, Bickford under center. Bickford, play action. Looking, rolls out, throws, gets it out to Monterey, and he can't hold on. Inside the 5, incomplete. Broken up by Jimmy Owens, number 55. Jimmy Owens in his 8th year out of Tennessee. Seems like everybody's out of Tennessee, it seems. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford hands off to Lambos up the middle. Lambos out to the 20-yard line, a gain of 5. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. Making the tackle, number 51, Spencer. Antonio Spencer, the rookie out of Texas. Big 3rd down for Minnesota right here, trying to go up by 2 scores here in the second quarter. On 3rd and 5, 4 receivers wide. Bickford back to throw. Bickford rolls out. He's being chased. Bickford, he gets sacked. Back at the 22-yard line, a 2-yard loss. Making the sack is Charles Moulton in his 3rd year out of Boise State. It'll be 4th down, and Minnesota's going to have to settle for 3. Minnesota got a touchdown off Green Bay's fumble for their first possession, and now they're going to get a field goal off Green Bay's interception. Stud's in the house. Good to see you, Stud. On 4th down, this will be a 39-yard attempt by Kevin Butler. It's up, and it's good. And the Vikings take a 10-0 lead. 6:51 left to play here in the first half. Live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Damn. Opening day, week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports. Sim Season 29, we're in week number 1. This is the last of the early afternoon games. Tomorrow we'll start the late afternoon games. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern. It'll be the Giants and the Buccaneers, followed by the Bills and the Dolphins. That'll be tomorrow. So Kevin Butler will kick off for Minnesota, who they picked up from the 49ers. Henderson from the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Nick Henderson gets out to the 27-yard line. And that's where Green Bay will have it, 1st and 10. Evil Dead, I set my line at Vikings -6. I set the line at Vikings -6. First and 10 for Green Bay. They'll start at their own 27-yard line, down 10-0. 6:48 left here in the first half. 4 receivers set wide. Emden from the shotgun. Emden looking, throws, gets out to Covington, all the way out to the 40-yard line, a 13-yard gain. First down, Green Bay. Something I just realized just now, I've had a pretty good crowd here today, and it is Sunday. I'm up against the real NFL, and I'm getting a good crowd for the most part. I think people like my NFL better than the real NFL. I know I do. First and 10, Green Bay from their own 40-yard line. Mark Emden in the shotgun. He's got Alexander in motion. Emden looks downfield, throws, gets out to Alexander. He can't hold on, incomplete. That was broken up by number 54, Nick Barnett, the former Packer, playing his first game as a Viking against the Packers. He already has an interception today, Barnett. It'll be 2nd and 10, Green Bay at the 40-yard line. Vikings looking strong again so far this season. 4 receivers set wide. Emden from the gun. Emden looking, throws, gets it out to Alexander across midfield, down to the Viking 42-yard line. An 18-yard reception, first down Minnesota. Or first down Green Bay, I'm sorry. John Alexander in his 11th year out of Michigan. So the Packers on the move, down 10-0. On a beautiful day here in Green Bay. Temperature at kickoff was 78 degrees. Week 1, that puts us in September. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Emden under center. Emden hands off to Hicks up the middle, and Hicks gets 2 yards out to the 40-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. Making the stop, number 92, Chris Vernon, in his 6th year out of Iowa. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 40-yard line. Emden under center. Emden drops back, throws, gets it out to Hicks. And Hicks drops it incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. Making the stop, Nick Barnett again, number 54. 3rd and 8 for Green Bay from the Minnesota 40. 5:11 left to play here in the first half. Vikings up 10-0. 3 receivers to the far side for the Packers. Emden from the shotgun. Emden looking, throws, gets, and it's knocked away. Carl Sherman, number 29, makes the play in his 5th year out of LSU, knocks it away. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Minnesota defense comes up big. And let's see what Green Bay does here. This would be a 57-yard attempt. The smart thing to do here is punt. They don't always do the smart thing, though. They're going to try a 57-yard field goal. James Griffey. The kick is up. Look at this kick by Griffey. It's good from 57 yards. And he gets the Packers on the board. Ken Griffey. Or James Griffey, I'm sorry. James Griffey. I was thinking about the baseball player. James Griffey, in his 9th year out of Army, nails it from 57 yards. And the Packers get on the board 10-3. Well, Mark Emden, in his career, he's in his 12th year out of Florida. He's led the Packers to 3 Super Bowls, winning 2 of them. I wouldn't say he sucks. And now Griffey will kick off. Green Bay down by 7. Simmons from the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25. Simmons out to the 26-yard line. That's Jarvis Simmons, the 2nd-year player out of Tennessee. System quarterback. All right. First and 10 Vikings from the 26-yard line. Vikings still lead by 7, 10-3. 4:59 left to play here in the first half. Live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin, week number 1 here on Jammin' Sports. Our triple header today, our 3rd game. 4 receivers set wide. Bickford under center. Bickford hands off to Lambos. And Lambos gets 5 yards out to the 31-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5. Making the stop, number 58, Charles Moulton. .440 and counting here in the first half. Vikings up 7. Kevin Bickford from the shotgun. Bickford drops back, throws outside to Black, out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 8. No, he can't. No, he's out of bounds. I'm sorry. No, he caught it. I'm sorry. I got confused there for a moment. It's a completed pass for 8 yards and a first down out to the 39-yard line. I was looking at the ref. He was waving his arms to stop the clock. I thought he was waving incomplete. 1st and 10. Now Green Bay wants to challenge. All right. Did he get both feet in? Let's find out. Can't really tell from that angle. I think he did. I think he got both feet in. Brian Black in his 5th year out of Oklahoma State. Let's see what the officials say. Ruling on the field stands. It's a good catch. The Boo Birds come out in Green Bay. They don't like that call. 1st and 10, Minnesota at their own 39-yard line. 4:28 left to play here in the first half. Vikings up 7. Long timeout. Now we're ready to go. Kevin Bickford will be under center on first down. Takes the snap. Hands off to Lambos. A huge hole by Lambos. All the way out to the 44-yard line. A 17-yard run by Anthony Lambos. He's out to 45 yards rushing now. First down, Minnesota. The second-year running back out of Coastal Carolina. It was a huge hole. Coming up on 4 minutes left here in the first half. In the I formation from the Green Bay 44-yard line. Bickford, play action. Bickford rolls out, throws deep, going for the home run, and it's a jump ball incomplete. He's lucky that wasn't intercepted. Nick Henderson knocked it down, number 29. He was going for number 81. James Monterey, the intended receiver, incomplete. It was kind of underthrown. That'll stop the clock. 3:50 left here in the first half. 2nd and 10 from the 44-yard line. Kevin Bickford, the quarterback, under center. Bickford drops back. Good protection. Throws. Gets it out. Incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. Lawson Underwood, the intended receiver, the tight end, number 80. Good crowd tonight. And I'm up against Sunday Night Football on NBC tonight, so glad to have everybody here. 3rd and 10 from the 44-yard line. Bickford from the shotgun. Bickford looking, throws, gets it out to Underwood. He's going to be shy of the first down, though, down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 4th and 2. This will be a 53-yard attempt if they're going to go for it. Kevin Butler will come out from 53 yards. There's the snap. Kick is up. No, he's not going to make that one. That was a bad kick. It remains 10-3 in favor of Minnesota with 3:13 remaining here in the first half. Live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 1 of the new season here at Jammin' Sports. The last of the early afternoon games. So Green Bay is going to have good field position at their own 43-yard line with 3:13 left, down by 7. I don't know. That was just a bad kick. First and 10 from the 43. Mark Emden, the quarterback, in his 12th year out of Florida. Emden under center. Emden, 3-step drop, throws, gets it out to Fairweather, the tight end. David Fairweather out to the 49-yard line. In his 14th year out of Army. He's been around a long time. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. The Packers at the Viking 49-yard line. Under 3 minutes left here in the first half. Green Bay can tie it up on this drive if they get a touchdown. Emden under center. Emden, play action, rolls out, and he gets sacked back at the 40-yard line. A loss of 11. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 13. It was Ray Edwards in his 11th year out of Purdue on the sack. 2.5 minutes left in the half. And Emden kind of rolled out right into it. He rolled out and Edwards was right there. It'll be 3rd and 13. Back at the 40-yard line for Green Bay. Coming up on the 2-minute warning, 2:20 and counting. Emden from the shotgun. Emden looking. Emden throws. He's got a man, Alexander. Nice catch all the way down to the 36-yard line. A 24-yard reception. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Minnesota up by 7. And welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports. The Vikings lead the Packers 10-3 at the 2-minute warning. But Green Bay has it 1st and 10 at the Viking 36-yard line. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Actually, Minnesota has 3. Green Bay has 2 timeouts. Green Bay wasted a timeout on a challenge. Emden from the shotgun. Emden hands off to Hicks. Eric Hicks gets down to the 32-yard line, a gain of 4. Making the tackle, Nick Barnett, the former Packer. Going to be 2nd and 6. 1:40 and counting. Neither team using a timeout yet. At the Minnesota 32-yard line, Emden from the shotgun. Emden hands off to Hicks again, a delayed draw, and Hicks gets down to the 22-yard line. A 10-yard gain by Eric Hicks. First down, Green Bay. They're in field goal range now. They're down by 7. Packers looking to tie it up before halftime. If they can. First and 10 from the Viking 22. Emden under center. Coming up on a minute to play in the half. Emden. A delayed draw again to Hicks. This time Bennett's right there. Or Barnett. It's still a gain of 4. Green Bay takes a timeout with 56 seconds left in the half. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 18-yard line. .56 seconds left until half. Vikings holding on to a 7-point lead. The Packers are threatening. Here we go, 2nd and 6 from the 18. This time, Emden from the shotgun. Emden throws, dumps it off to Covington, and Covington gets down to about the 11-yard line, a gain of 7 yards. It's enough for the first down. First down, Green Bay. 40 seconds and counting. Clock is running. Green Bay's only got 1 timeout. They're holding on to it. Adam Covington made the catch in his 6th year out of Kentucky. .35 seconds and counting. First and 10 at the Viking 11-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Emden in the shotgun. Emden back to throw. Throws inside to Alexander. He catches it at the 5. A gain of 6. 20 seconds and counting. They're in the hurry up. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 5. Emden from the shotgun. 15 seconds. Emden looking to the end zone. Steps up. He's going to take it himself. And he does not get in. They stick him at the 2. It'll be 3rd and 2. They take their final timeout with 6 seconds left. Decision time. Do you go for the touchdown or do you kick the field goal? There's only 6 seconds left. You don't have any more timeouts. It'd be ballsy to go for it. It'd be a 19-yard field goal if they don't. Let's see what they do. They could try a quick pass into the end zone, but it has to be quick. They're going to go for the field goal. James Griffey from 19 yards. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's good. Packers lead it, or excuse me, Vikings lead it 10-6 with 3 seconds left here in the first half. Live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports. So the Packers pull to within 4. I set my line at Vikings -6. Right now the Vikings are only up by 4. We still have a whole half to go. 3 seconds left in the first half. Minnesota up by 4. This should be the last play of the half. Griffey kicks off, and that'll be fielded at the 1. Simmons brings it out, and Simmons out to the 29-yard line. We've reached halftime. Your halftime score, Minnesota 10, Green Bay 6. And welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 1, opening day for these teams. The Vikings lead the Packers 10-6 as we get ready to start the third quarter. Minnesota will get the ball first, up by 4. James Griffey will kick off. Fielded by Parks on the goal line over the 15, 20, 25. They'll mark him down to 24. That's Myron Parks, the rookie out of Purdue, on the return. So Minnesota will have it first and 10 at their own 24-yard line, up 10-6. Opening day. Looking ahead to week 2, I'll tell you who they play. Minnesota will host the Atlanta Falcons. That'll be the Monday night game in week 2. Green Bay next week is at Tampa Bay. First and 10 from the 24-yard line. Bickford back to throw. Throws, gets it out to Lambos. And Lambos out to the 29-yard line. Anthony Lambos. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. Doubleheader tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern. It'll be the Giants and the Buccaneers, followed by the Bills and the Dolphins. That'll be tomorrow. 2nd and 6 from the 29-yard line. Bickford takes the snap, hands off to Lambos. Lambos plows forward, and a flag is down. They may get Green Bay for a face mask. Maybe. Or a block in the back on Minnesota. This one's coming back. That's on Brian Black. And that's going to negate a nice run by Lambos. It'll be 2nd and 6 for Minnesota at the 28-yard line. Bickford from the shotgun on 2nd down. Bickford looking, throws, gets it out, incomplete. He was looking for Black, and it was knocked away by Nick Henderson, number 29. Nice play by Henderson. It'll be 3rd and 6. Nick Henderson, the defensive back, in his 11th year at Louisiana Tech. He's been around a while. That'll bring up third down for Minnesota, 3rd and 6 from their own 28-yard line. Vikings up by 4 here in the third quarter. Kevin Bickford from the shotgun. Bickford drops back, looking, throws deep down the field to North. He catches it at the 46-yard line. A 26-yard reception by James North, the 7th-year receiver, or 8th-year receiver out of Florida. Did he get both feet in? Yes, he did. Yeah, he's got 3 deflections so far this game. You're right. He's having a good game. That was a nice catch by North. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Bickford looking. Throws downfield to Underwood. He's wide open. Underwood all the way down to the 30-yard line. A 24-yard reception to Lawson Underwood, the tight end, in his 4th year out of Iowa. First down, Minnesota. I mean, he was wide open. Nobody around him. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. But Lawson Underwood, there was nobody within 10 yards of him. He was that wide open. Somebody missed a coverage there. Coming up on 6.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. 1st and 10, Minnesota at the Green Bay 30-yard line. Bickford from the shotgun. Bickford hands off to Lambos. And Lambos out to the 28. It'll be 2nd and 8. Making the tackle, Gilbert Brown, number 93, in his 8th year out of Boston College. We're coming up on 6 minutes now left to play in the third quarter. Vikings up by 4, trying to make it a 2-score game. 3 receivers to the far side. Bickford in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Throws outside to Simmons. And Simmons down to the 26-yard line, a gain of 2. That's Jarvis Simmons, the rookie, or the 2nd-year player, I'm sorry, out of Tennessee. He was a rookie last year. It'll be 3rd and 7, a 3-yard gain. Simmons didn't get a whole lot of playing time last season. .5:35 and counting here in the third quarter. 3rd and 7. At the Green Bay 26. Empty backfield. 5 receivers wide. Bickford takes the snap. Throws to Underwood underneath. And he's going to be shy of the marker. He's going to get out to the 21-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 4th and 1. So Minnesota will send out their kicker, Kevin Butler. This will be a 38-yard attempt to put the Vikings back up by 7. He had a really bad kick last time. They picked up Butler from the 49ers during the offseason. Unless the Vikings want to go for it. Let's see what they do here. Nope, they kick the field goal. From 38 yards. Scott Williams to hold. There's the snap. Kick is up. And that one looks a lot better. And it's good. Minnesota goes up by 7 once again, 13-6. 5:19 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports. Really? We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 on the West Coast. It'll be the Giants and the Bucks, and that'll be followed by the Bills and Dolphins. It'll be a Florida doubleheader tomorrow. We'll be in Tampa and Miami. Kevin Butler will kick off. This will be fielded by Reed at the 5-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. Reed, maybe he's going to go all the way. They're not going to catch him. A 95-yard kickoff return for touchdown. Wow. By Vincent Reed, the rookie out of Stanford. 95 yards. And the Packers are going to tie it up with the extra point. And just like that, the Packers are going to tie it up. Vincent Reed, the rookie out of Stanford, 95-yard kickoff return touchdown. Wow. Welcome to the NFL. His first game as a pro, and he gets a kickoff return for touchdown. James Griffey will come on for the extra point to tie it up. What a return. Griffey for the extra point. It's up. And we have a tie ball game. It's good. We're tied at 13 with 5:07 left to play. Here in the third quarter, live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin, week 1 here at Jammin' Sports. This game just got exciting. Really exciting. Wow, indeed, they're scar hunting. That was definitely a wow. That's why they drafted him. He was their second-round pick. I'm looking it up now. Vincent Reed. We have a whole new ball game. We're tied at 13 with 5:07 left in the third. Griffey will kick off. This will be fielded by Parks at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And Parks brings it out to the 30-yard line. Myron Parks, the rookie out of Purdue. 1st and 10, Minnesota now. At their own 30-yard line, we're tied at 13. Anthony Lambos, has been a quiet day for him, 8 for 47. They really need to get him going. If the Vikings can get Lambos going, then they're hard to stop. But the Packers have pretty much contained him today so far. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Bickford under center. He's got Wright in motion. Bickford hands off to Lambos, and he's hit right away. No gain. Well, maybe 1 yard. Making the stop, number 51, Antonio Spencer, the rookie out of Texas. Green Bay's first-round draft pick, Antonio Spencer. A gain of 1 will be 2nd and 9. Oh, yeah. I keep up with everything. 2nd and 9 from the 31. Bickford hands off to Lambos. Breaks away. Lambos in the open field. All the way out to the 47-yard line. A 16-yard run by Anthony Lambos. He's out to 63 yards rushing now. He doesn't have any receiving yards yet. First down, Minnesota. That's Evil Dead's favorite player right there, Anthony Lambos. This is Evil Dead's favorite team, too, the Vikings. First and 10, Minnesota at their own 47. We're tied at 13, 4:10 and counting here in the third quarter. Bickford under center. Fakes the handoff. Rolls out. He's in trouble. He gets sacked back at the 34-yard line. That's a big sack. A loss of 12. Making the sack, number 90, Bryson Claywell, in his 4th year out of California. Well, every game I've got the rosters in front of me. And it's got all the information, where they went to college, how many years they're in. It has their player rating, all that stuff. This is my 4th season on Twitch. All right? People are starting to take notice, finally. 2nd and 22. Bickford back to throw. And Bickford breaks away. He's going to take off. And he gets out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 7. Make it a gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 16. 3:15 and counting here in the fourth quarter. I managed to make it to affiliate in my second season here on Twitch. To make partner, though, you have to average 75. Right now I'm averaging just over 4. So I need a lot more people. 3rd and 16 from the 41-yard line. Bickford from the shotgun. Bickford back to throw. Rolls out. Throws. Incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down. The Packers defense gets a stop. You kind of get that feeling that momentum is shifting. Well, thank you for that there, Scar. Appreciate that. You feel the momentum shifting. Zach Young to punt. And Young gets the punt away. Fielded by Reed at the 11. And Reed's going to go down right away. They'll give him forward progress out to the 12-yard line. We're tied at 13 with 2:51 left to play here in the third quarter, live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin, Week 1 here at Jammin' Sports. How many viewers did we have during the Super Bowl? I think we had 24 at one point. That was my most watched game last season. The playoffs got a lot of views, but the Super Bowl had the most. 1st and 10 from the 12. 3 backs in the backfield. Emden under center. Emden hands off to Hicks, and he gets tackled right away. A 1-yard loss. That's Wayne Hull, number 96, on the tackle. In his 13th year out of Idaho. He's been around a while. It'll bring up 2nd and 11 for Green Bay. .235 and counting here in the third quarter. We're tied at 13. This has been an entertaining game. Well, I appreciate that, Scar. 2nd and 11. Emden hands off to Hicks around the outside. Hicks breaks a tackle down the sideline. And Hicks out to the 18-yard line, a gain of 7. Ray Edwards finally made the tackle. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4. A gain of 7 yards. Ray Edwards, in his 11th year out of Purdue, made the tackle. Eric Hicks, the running back, in his 7th year out of the University of Buffalo. I would love to put one of these videos or something on TikTok so people could see what I'm doing. 3rd and 4 from the 18-yard line in the I formation. Covington in motion. Emden looking, throws, gets it out to Kirkwood. Out to the 25-yard line, a 7-yard gain. 1st down, Green Bay. Andrew Kirkwood in his 3rd year out of Marshall. I do have some highlights I could throw on TikTok. Highlights that go about 30 seconds or so. I don't think you can put an hour-and-a-half game on TikTok. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Emden from the shotgun. Alexander in motion. Emden looking downfield, throws, gets out to Jackson, the tight end. Out to the 37-yard line, a 12-yard gain. 1st down, Green Bay. Keith Jackson in his 17th year out of Texas. You heard me right, 17 years. All 17 with Green Bay. Making the tackle was number 99. That's Fred Wheeler in his 5th year out of Nevada. 1st down, Packers. They'll have it at their own 37. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. We're tied at 13. Emden from the shotgun. Emden hands off to Hicks. Hicks weaving his way down to the 40-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. We're coming up on the end of the third quarter. Normally when I do 3 games in one day, I'm tired. I'm not all that tired. I did take a nap, though, before I did this. That's probably why. 2nd and 7 from the 40-yard line, but I am hungry. I got to eat. Emden from the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Steps up, throws, gets it out to Alexander, out to the 45-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 2. John Alexander. And that should do it for the third quarter. Time is winding down. At the end of the third quarter, we're tied at 13. We'll be back to Lambeau after this. And welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 1 of our new season here at Jammin' Sports. And it's been a good one today between the Vikings and the Packers. The Packers were down 10-0 at one point. And now we're tied at 13 as we start the fourth quarter. It'll be 3rd and 2 from the 45-yard line for the Packers. 4 receivers set wide. Emden from the shotgun. Emden looking, throws, gets it out to Hicks. Out of the backfield, he gets out to the 45, the 44. There'll be a 9-yard gain, first down, Green Bay. Packers on the move. Still plenty of time. We're tied at 13. They're at the Minnesota 44-yard line. 3 backs in the backfield. Emden under center. Emden hands off to Hicks. Up the middle. Hicks plows forward down to the 41-yard line. A gain of 3. Make it a gain of 4. Be 2nd and 6. Florence on the tackle, number 50. That's Jim Florence in his second year out of Wake Forest. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 41. 3 receivers to the near side. Emden from the shotgun. Emden hands off to Hicks again. And Hicks gets 2 yards down to the 39-yard line. Green Bay trying to eat up some time on this drive. Richard Seymour on the tackle, number 93. In his 14th year out of Oklahoma State. 3rd and 4 for Green Bay at the Viking 39-yard line. Emden from the gun. Emden setting up a screen pass to Chapman. Craig Chapman, he's going to be short of the first down to the 37-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th and 3. He only gained a yard. Chris Vernon on the tackle, number 92. It'll be 4th down. This would be a 54-yard field goal attempt, but Griffey nailed one from 57 earlier. James Griffey, he connected from 57. This one's a little bit closer, 54, to give the Packers the lead. Foster to hold. There's the snap, kick is up, and he missed it that time. Chewing on the door. So James Griffey misses from 54 yards. It'll be a turnover on downs. And the Vikings will take over at their own 44-yard line. Minnesota with great field position now. We're tied at 13. The Vikings only need a field goal. 6:01 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Opening day at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. NFC Central rivals. The Vikings won the division last season. Green Bay missed the playoffs for the first time in 7 seasons. 1st and 10. Bickford to Lambos up the middle. Lambos out to the 48-yard line, a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. .5:45 and counting here in the 4th quarter. Four receivers set wide. Bickford from the gun. Bickford hands off to Lambos. Inside the 50, out to the 49. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 3. At the Green Bay 49-yard line. Making the tackle, number 42 for the Packers. That's Morgan Burnett in his 7th year out of Georgia Tech. .520 and counting. 3rd and 3 at the Green Bay 49. We're still tied at 13. Empty backfield. 5 receivers wide. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford looking, throws deep, and Monterey cannot come down with it. He was well covered by number 26 for the Packers. That's Mark Young, the rookie out of Rice. So the rookie makes a nice defensive play. James Monterey could not come down with it. It'll be 4th down, and the Vikings are going to have to punt. Back to punt, Zach Young. And Young gets the punt away. And that goes out of bounds at the 2-yard line. What a punt by Zach Young in his 2nd year out of Texas A&M. It goes out of bounds at the 2. Green Bay will start 1st and 10 from their own 2-yard line with 4:57 left to play in regulation. We're tied at 13. We could have our first overtime game of the season. Last season, we didn't have an overtime game until week 6, I think. We went a long time without an overtime. 1st and 10 from the 2-yard line. Emden under center. Emden hands off to Hicks. A huge hole for Hicks. He crosses the 15 out to the 18-yard line. A 16-yard run by Eric Hicks. 1st down, Green Bay. That gets them out from underneath the shadow of their own goalpost. Little breathing room now. 1st and 10 Packers from their own 18-yard line. Hicks has had a good day today. Emden from the shotgun. Back to throw. Dumps it off to Kirkwood. Out to the 21-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Chris Vernon, number 92, made the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 7. Time becoming a factor now. We're coming up on 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. We're still tied at 13. This game has turned into a defensive struggle all of a sudden. On 2nd and 7 from the 21. Emden from the shotgun. Covington in motion. Emden looking, throws, gets out to Covington. He breaks the tackle, has the 1st down. Out to the 30-yard line, a gain of 9. 1st down Packers. 3:45 and counting. They only have to get in field goal range. They need a field goal. They're down. We're tied at 13. The field goal wins it. Adam Covington in his 6th year out of Kentucky. We've had a good crowd all day today. I appreciate that. Four receivers set wide on 1st down from the 30-yard line. Emden from the shotgun. Looking. Steps up, throws, gets it out to Alexander. out to the 42-yard line, a gain of 12. John Alexander in his 11th year out of Michigan. First down, Green Bay. Wow, indeed, Davis. This one's going down to the wire. Still anybody's ball game. We're tied at 13. 3:10 and counting. First and 10 Packers from their own 42. On first and 10 in the I formation. Emden, hands off, no, play action, looking, throws outside to Neely, out to the 49-yard line, a gain of 7. Kent Neely, the fullback in his 4th year out of Virginia Tech. A gain of 7 will be 2nd and 3. That's right, don't forget Madden Davis is running Madden 19 leagues with the Xbox One over on his channel. Get with him about that if you have a copy of Madden 19, which for my money is better than 20, 21, and 22. 3 backs in the backfield. Emden under center on 2nd and 3. Emden hands off to Craig Chapman around the outside. Chapman's got the corner and more. Chapman all the way down to the 26-yard line. A 25-yard run by Craig Chapman. Chapman in his 6th year out of Hawaii. And now the Packers are in field goal range. The Packers looking for the upset on week 1. The Vikings won this division last season. The Vikings were 11-5 last season. The Packers were 7-9. They missed the playoffs for the first time in 7 seasons. 5 receivers wide for the Packers from the Viking 26-yard line. Emden from the shotgun. Emden looking. Throws out to Ballard. And Ballard can't hold on. Incomplete. That was broken up by number 22 for Minnesota. Kason Sheed, the rookie out of Iowa. That'll stop the clock. 2:44 left. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 26. If nothing else, Green Bay should get a field goal out of this. On 2nd down, Emden from the shotgun. Kirkwood in motion. Emden looking, throws, gets it out to Fairweather, the tight end. He fumbles, and the Vikings come up with it. Fairweather coughs it up. That's Green Bay's 3rd turnover of the game. And it couldn't have happened at a worser time. Dave Fairweather, in his 14th year out of Army, coughs it up. And the Vikings come up with it. Who strips it away? Nick Barnett, the former Packer, strips it away. And now Minnesota will take over. Oh my goodness. 1st and 10 Vikings going the other way at the 14-yard line. Now Minnesota with a chance to win it in regulation. 2:39 left. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. We're still tied at 13. What a game. Bickford in the offset eye. Bickford drops back. Looking, throws, and that's knocked down and knocked away by number 51, Antonio Spencer, the rookie out of Texas. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 14-yard line. 2:35 left here in the 4th quarter. We could be headed to overtime. It could very well happen. 2nd and 10 from the 14-yard line in the I formation. Bickford hands off to Lambos around the outside. Lambos makes a move, and he gets out of bounds at the 22-yard line, an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. That'll stop the clock with 2:29 left. This one is definitely going down to the wire. It's been a good game, but Green Bay has turned it over 3 times. In all 3 times that Green Bay turned it over, they were in Minnesota territory. So if you think about it, the Packers, they really should be winning this game. 3rd and 2 from the 22. In the I formation, Bickford to the fullback, Butler, and Butler does not get the first down, just a 1-yard gain. It'll be 4th and 2. Making the tackle, Bryson Claywell. And now Minnesota's going to have to punt. That was Vince Butler, the fullback, the rookie out of Kent State. Nice defensive play by Green Bay. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Zach Young back to punt. He bobbles the punt. It's blocked. The Packers block it. And the Packers come up with it at the 9-yard line. Oh my goodness, the Vikings. They give the Packers a gift. Who came in and blocked it? I think it was number 32. Nick Collins in his 12th year out of Bethune-Cookman. And now the Packers, 1st and goal at the 9-yard line with 2:03 left to play. This kind of changes everything. The blocked punt. The Packers recover at the 9. 1st and goal. 2:03 left to play. If you're the Vikings, you might want to let them score, so it keeps time on the clock. Emden from the shotgun on 1st and goal. Emden looking, throws to the end zone. Covington, touchdown. As we've reached the 2-minute warning. A 9-yard touchdown reception by Adam Covington. And Green Bay takes advantage of the blocked punt. And they go up by 6, 19-13. Covington in his 6th year out of Kentucky. It's amazing what a block punt can do. It changes field position big time. And now James Griffey for the extra point to put the Packers up by 7. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's good. Green Bay's up 20-13 with 1:57 left to play in the 4th quarter. We're officially right now at the 2-minute warning. We'll just keep it here. Don't forget, we'll have a doubleheader tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 on the West Coast. It'll be the Giants and the Buccaneers, followed by the Bills and the Dolphins tomorrow night here at Jammin' Sports. So Green Bay up 20-13, and James Griffey will tee it up. The Vikings still have time, 1:57, and they have 3 timeouts. That's an eternity. An eternity. So Griffey kicks off. Fielded by Parks at the 2-yard line over the 20. And Myron Parks out to the 26-yard line. 1:54 left. Packers up by 7. Looking for the upset here in week 1 against the defending division champion Vikings. Minnesota still has 3 timeouts. And Minnesota has a lot of weapons. Let's see if the Vikings can drive down the field and tie it up and force overtime. 3 receivers to the near side. Bickford from the shotgun. Bickford drops back, looking, throws, gets it out to North, makes a move. He gets out to the 35-yard line, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Vikings in the hurry up at the 35-yard line. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford looking, throws, and it's nearly intercepted. It is intercepted. Spencer gets up. Antonio Spencer, the linebacker, picks it off. And the Packers have it back at the 28-yard line. The rookie out of Texas, Antonio Spencer, comes up with a big-time interception in his first game as a pro. Wow. It looks like a catch to me. And now Mark Emden comes out. And the Packers can put this one away. The Vikings are going to have to start using their timeouts. But the Vikings are already in field goal range with 1:33 left. What a comeback for Green Bay. They were down 10-0 at one point. In the I formation, Mark Emden under center. Emden hands off to Hicks. And Hicks, not much. No yards. It'll be actually a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. The Vikings take a timeout. They have 2 left, 1:30 left. What a second half by Green Bay to get back in this game and take the lead. No, the Vikings don't suck. Just Green Bay played a great game today. The Vikings won the division last season. They were the number 1 seed in the NFC. Unfortunately, they lost in the opening round to Detroit. 2nd and 9 from the 28. Emden from the shotgun. Emden hands off to Hicks. Hicks all the way down to the 21-yard line. A 7-yard gain. Minnesota takes a timeout. Be a 6-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 3. 1:25 left. Wow. It'll be 3rd and 3. Minnesota has 1 timeout left. If Green Bay gets a first down, this is over. It's over. So this is huge right here for the Vikings. They got to get a stop. 4 receivers set wide. Emden hands off to Hicks. Hicks has the first down, and that'll do it. It's a 5-yard gain to the 16-yard line. Minnesota takes their final timeout with 1:20 left. They can't stop the clock anymore. The Packers should be able to run out the clock. Green Bay is going to go to 1-0. They'll play at Tampa Bay next week. The Vikings will be 0-1, and they'll play the Falcons next week at home in the Monday night game. First and 10, Green Bay at the 16-yard line. They're just going to take a knee in the victory formation. Emden takes a knee. The Vikings are powerless. They cannot stop the clock. Doubleheader tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 on the West Coast. It'll be the New York Giants at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, followed by the Buffalo Bills at the Miami Dolphins. That's tomorrow here at Javin Sports. 2nd and 11. Emden takes a knee. They're inside 40 seconds. They don't have to snap it again if they don't want to. And the Packers are going to get the upset. And the Packers are going to win this over Minnesota. What a game. The final seconds will tick away. Your final score is going to be Green Bay 20, Minnesota 13. Thanks for watching here at Javin Sports. We'll be back tomorrow night at 8:30 Eastern with a doubleheader. We'll see you then. Good night.